Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more Expedition Rome. It's the third recording here, so if you've left any comments over the last couple of episodes, since the first one, I've been able to read them. After this one, this will be the last one in this recording session. I'll be able to read your suggestions and comments. If our companions have anything in particular to say?
Something on your mind, kid?
Something quite right, or something isn't quite right about Calidus. Isn't he too young to be a soldier?
In my experience, it's not age that determines the proficiency of a warrior.
Experience comes with age, does it not?
Not necessarily. Stubbornness and arrogance can also come with age.
True.
Look, I have met warriors like him. Things may not always be what they seem. Wait until you pass judgment.
Okay. Those ships really did go up fast.
I was surprised too. I was told Greek oak is both fire and waterproof, but they burnt easily enough. I wonder what they're thinking, now their fleet is gone.
Must be in panic. I guess they have now realized their ships can be burnt.
Every problem has a solution. That's what Warcraft is all about.
True. Do we think we will win at Mycenae?
No doubt. A battle is first won in your mind, kid. If you think you're going to lose, then you certainly will.
It's true. Mindset. If you make them think they will lose the battle, they may not fight. Precious Calidus?
He's a speculator. It would be foolish to trust a soldier whose primary weapon is deception.
Still, I must work with him.
It can be a challenge if you find it difficult to trust him. But every challenge is an opportunity. Know that he's deceptive by nature and try to learn from him.
The five of us have destroyed an entire fleet.
How do you feel about it?
We did what was necessary. Success was a natural result of our actions.
That will not always be the case. What separates a soldier from a commander is the ability to question and adapt.
You want first proper battle?
Are you nervous?
Excited maybe, but not nervous. Our destiny will be decided by the gods.
A bit of nervousness would be good. It keeps you on edge. After all, the will of the gods is difficult to predict. You must forge your own destiny.
I am here.
You
He has
Calidus?
skill. You can tell by the way he handles the bow and the blade.
Do you think he was trained or is a natural talent?
Some are just born to fight. He's one of those for sure. He will fight until he dies. God save it will be sooner or later.
The enemy flees in ruins.
The flames lit the skies in a glorious display of celebration and sent fear to the hearts of our enemies. They must be trembling now.
Maybe they haven't seen it.
And those who have seen it will tell the tale. And in dreams, everything is larger.
It's true. We're marching towards our first battle. You must be excited.
I am not. I have seen these bandits. They are worthless as opponents. It will not be a boring day, for we will be fighting, but exciting. I doubt that.
Okay. Can't argue with that.
Welcome back, little one. It warms my black heart to see you alive.
I think we're good.
That's close enough. What do you want? Why?
Your Primus asked you.
Then you've learned something about me already. I'm not exactly known for my obedience. No offense, but information is the most dangerous thing in my line of work. The less you know about me, the better it is for both of us.
How long have you been working for the council?
A few seasons. Lucullus has a knack for recognizing talent. He immediately saw me for what I was.
And what would
A
that
killer.
be? Looking forward to returning home after this?
I am not. Rome is a place of stasis and passivity. Here, I feel alive.
It is beautiful.
Sure, as long as I'm not in Rome.
Tell me about the Speculatores. How is your role different from the usual Legionari?
Imagine a door that is locked. And imagine you need to open that locked door, preferably discreetly. But someone else has the key. Now, you can always smash the door into pieces with a great hammer.
Let me guess. The Legio is the hammer and the Speculatores represent a lockpick.
Sure, that works too. Or we find out whoever's holding the key and kill him.
Sound young, Julius. How old are you?
Why? Are you going to remember my birthday?
I was just asking, why are you so
Some
defensive?
people just don't like to talk about themselves.
Okay.
Salve, Domine.
Salve.
It is done.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above Mytilene. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
You take credit for our success. Always get things done. You should get used to it.
A bold claim. I wonder if you are ready to prove it.
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Very well. Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing and your training, but war is much different than personal combat. Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garvius, who trains the Speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
Okay.
Salve, did Thermos send you my way? You have the bearing of a man who knows how to handle himself.
You are a Speculator?
I used to be. Now I train the Speculatores. It's how I came by my cognomen.
I was told you may have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war, have you? Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regimen anyway. Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
Okay.
All right, let me see how good your throwing arm is. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Okay. Oh, I see how that works now.
It's too much, will you, maniac? Watch what you're doing. Who's there? Get away from me! Keep your head cool, or I'll lay you out myself.
Bro, that's such a good ability.
Hades cannot contain me.
Fall back! We're all gonna die!
I've been through worse. Or maybe not.
At last, we're nearly done.
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at Mytilene.
Okay. Let's do this.
Did Garwius finish with you? Very good. There's always more to learn, if we live long enough to do so. We shall march through this pass and descend on Mytilene. Providing you did your job well, they should be expecting an attack from the sea, allowing us to surprise them from the land.
Not dangerous to march the troops through a narrow pass.
Unlikely, since no one knows we are coming.
Still, he has a point, Legate. Perhaps we should post sentries.
It will only slow us down. The longer we take, the more we risk that the enemy learns of our plans. Now let's get going. Signal the Legion to assemble.
Okay. This is gonna be somewhat of a disaster.
You have really made a name for yourself in a short time, my friend. Perhaps you would permit me to join your speculatores. With your skill in combat and my strategic mind, as long as we are together, we will...
Ambush!
battle formation! Get back in formation, you fools!
Norcus Minucius Sermus. Why, you seem to have no command of your soldiers at all. This is the problem with you Romans. Politicians have no place in war. Kill them all! We have no need for prisoners.
The Legatus is still alive. His Praetorian Guard is holding off the enemy for now.
Let's get him out of there! Form up and push forward!
Excellent. Keep at them and this will soon be over.
Painful as it looked.
They're within 4 rounds.
We'll face them together.
must take these traitors. Thank goodness you're here. Can you get us out of this fine mess? Our people are getting massacred. We need to fall back and get Thermos to safety.
Our best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Okay.
Take care of me, and I shall slay many of your foes.
No permanent damage.
Ow.
Perhaps I need someone to help me here.
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Worthy of the arena.
Okay, so we're moving slowly but surely.
might appreciate some help.
Not that I need any help, but...
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Here, let me take care of you.
Get over there! Advance!
Okay.
I see them. Let's get those bastards!
We knew it was going to happen. Knew it. We suggested it. Ambush.
That other Legion. Bit wet behind the ears, aren't they?
Everyone starts out that way.
True enough. Soon they'll be veterans too.
Or they'll be dead.
Domine.
True. They'll be that or they'll be dead.
Salway, did you ruin my good work so soon? A bunch of Balatronés, I'd say. Which one are you asking about? I've known that man since he was a little runt. Watch yourself around Caeso. He's honest to a fault. Too much honesty may be dangerous. Don't get me started. Maybe you can get it into his skull that I can't forge a battle scythe. There is no such thing, by Vulcan. That half-senile fool was your mentor. That explains a lot. Between you and me, I'd keep my eye on him. Full of surprises, that kid. Full of surprises. Fine. Need something else? Only those who are younger than me. So, yes.
You're all in the wise. What do you think of my companions?
A bunch of Balatra. Fine. Need something else? Salway, did you ruin my good work so soon?
Something on your mind, kid?
Son, what you did today was extraordinary. Oh, I wish your father were here to witness it.
My father was murdered, Imperator. I'm certain of it. I don't even understand why.
Grim news that was. But I think I may soon have an answer to that question. In time. Let us first finish the task at hand.
Vengeance can wait for now. Your skill in saving lives is clearly as good as your skill in dispatching them. In my wounded state, I'm in no shape to command the Legion. And after your actions today, the Legionari consider you a hero. You saved their lives. In return, they are willing to die for you. I hereby promote you to Legatus.
What are the responsibilities of a Legatus?
You will be in command of Legio Victrix, reporting directly to Consul Lucullus.
I'm sure Thermus will agree that I offer my legati a great degree of independence.
Julius must be speaking in jest.
You have shown an aptitude for command. Do not be surprised.
Your aim should be to take Mytilene as quickly as possible. With Archelaus in charge of its defenses, this will be no easy task.
Should that honor not fall to you?
For now, suffice to say I have other business to attend to.
Who is Archelaus?
A favorite general of Mithridates. One of the finest military minds in the world.
His defeat will be a great blow to Pontus.
You knew about Secret Pass, which means we have a leak. Do you think attacking now is wise?
Archelaus will expect us to be rattled after that ambush. A direct assault will seem impossible to him, which is why we need to attack now.
What's the plan?
That is up to you. Gather your advisors and plan your attack the way you see fit. You are in command now.
Will not let you down.
After the ambush, we sent a few men back into the pass to collect the fallen. This blade was brought to me by a Centurio. He said he found it on the body of young Gaius. I think you should have it.
Wait, what? We brought back to his family.
I hope you'll have a chance to do so after the war. I know you helped him with a private matter. It'll be in good hands. Keep it. I think he would have wanted that.
What? 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 Damn. So, makes sense. We essentially take the place of Gaius Julius Caesar, so he obviously has to die in a storyline. In real life...
At your service, Legate.
Guess I am Legatus now? But yes, we are going to follow the path of Julius Caesar. We are Julius Caesar. With a different name.
Indeed you are. And it is the fastest promotion
I
I've
am.
ever witnessed. Congratulations.
Domine.
I'm now legatus now, but I have no experience in leading an army.
Being legatus places much responsibility on you. If we lose, even if it's due to bad luck, you will be responsible, not Fortuna.
Which has only my warrior.
Good.
Victory.
But do not forget, a commander should always be ready for defeat.
No. You plan for the victory. Thermus is still alive?
I am not. His foolishness cost us dearly. He did not deserve to survive.
It was wrong not to scout the pass more thoroughly before sending us through.
It was not only wrong, but also dumb. It led to too many unnecessary deaths. I am sure you will not repeat his mistakes.
No, I suggested that we shouldn't do that.
Are we, Legate?
And then Legatus, will you smith something special for me and my Praetorians?
I'm just a Legion blacksmith, not a magician. If you have something particular in mind, we'll talk. But I'm still as busy as I was before you were promoted. You'll have to leave one of your people with me to help out with your commissions.
We need a skilled smith. Will you move to our
From
camp?
what I hear, you barely have an anvil over there. Perhaps you should make sure you have the tools I'd need. Then I'll consider it. A bunch of ballad, fine. Need...
That's close enough.
Of course. Man of Legio, Victrix, Legion of the 4,800. Okay, before you can deploy Legion, you must recruit at least one Centurion to lead the Legion in battle. Visit the Legio outpost now.
Awe, Legate. Welcome to the camp. I hope you will find everything to your satisfaction. I am Julius Orestes, the Primus Pilus of Legio Victrix.
And I am Ignatius Naso. I serve as the Prefectus of this proud legion.
Please don't think I'm sucking up when I say that the way you took command during that ambush was some of the finest leadership I have seen in my career.
I am in agreement, Orestes. And it takes much to impress two jaded old soldiers like us.
Your words honor me. I am still new to this command. I will be relying on you both to ease me into it.
You can trust us. Orestes and I have served together on all of Consul Lucullus's campaigns in Asia. None know this legion better than we.
When was the legion raised?
Victrix is a new legion, raised by Consul Lucullus, specifically for this campaign.
The men are young and lack experience, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, but they are eager to fight and make names for themselves, my friend. Don't underestimate the value of that.
What was your role within the Legion, Turius?
As Primus Pilus, I am the most experienced among the Legion's 60 Centuriones. I coordinate the command structure in battle, and ensure that your orders are executed expediently, and with utmost discipline. I will keep you abreast of the Legion's situation at all times. And I'll advise you on how best to achieve our strategic objectives during the campaign.
You, Ignatius, what are your duties as Prefectus?
Ah, yes. Orestes is the one every Legionarius looks to in battle, but I am the one they come to in camp. As the longest-serving member of this legion, it is my responsibility to oversee construction
Essentially, the
work
quartermaster.
and look after the legion's equipment. I will advise you on outfitting the legion and improving things around the camp. We will make Legio Victrix the finest fighting force Rome has ever seen.
Been tasked with laying siege to...
That sounds like a job for your Primus Pilus.
Indeed. Please
our
follow
first
me.
mission.
We will select a few worthy Centuriones to lead the Legion in battle.
Awe, shall we talk about how to improve our Legion's camp? I have some ideas.
What kind of upgrades do we need to make?
In my opinion, we should start by establishing an armory. We'll need a smith to staff it, but we can deal with that once we have the necessary equipment. We should also get you some better furnishings. Minucius Thermus took most of his property with him when he relinquished his post.
Perhaps Sextus could be convinced to join us as our blacksmith.
That's a good idea. Prima Italica could probably spare him. They have others in their camp who could take his position.
An army would allow me to procure equipment from our Praetorian Guard.
Precisely. Later, I would advise you to establish a proper stockpile and build a workshop to outfit the Legion with siege equipment and such. For now, we just need to make sure we have someone who can forge a good sword.
What kind of furnishings does my tent need?
Well, it seems to me you are a more hands-on kind of commander than Thermus was. If you spend much time in the field, you'll need certain supplies. Peeler to throw, Posca to drink, bandages for your Praetorian Guard. With the right improvements, we will be able to keep you well stocked.
Okay, what do we need to build these things?
We must gain control of the resources necessary to construct and maintain these things. We need iron for an armory and probably lumber to furnish your tent. Either way, we will need a tannery. Unfortunately, Lesbos is a very small island without much in the way of these resources. Once we leave this island and begin to take back the mainland, deploy the Legion to capture mines, lumber mills, tanneries, or farms. Come and see me again when we control some of these resources. Then we can start the planning. As I've explained, we need the strategic resource.
Carry on.
Domine.
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding legionari for you. I have prepared a list of the most outstanding legionari.
Oh, I actually have to do it. Aurelius. Yes. This is their class and their command specialization. A diamond-shaped perk. Battle may suit for a centurion. You may be well advised to recruit one centurion of each class and each command specialization to ensure you always have someone well suited to lead any given battle. Once you use your centurions in battle, they will earn points towards unlocking more specializations. Centurion chosen to command a battle will get more points than the others. Okay. Logistics, social recruiter, artillery, social, architect, agreeable constitution, infantry. Ooh, that one might be good. Actually, this. Although recruiter would be good. I think Lucius Vorenus. Let's grab
We're a little bruised after the ambush, but Mytilene is poorly defended from a land assault. And this time, they won't catch us with our pants down.
Very good. Once the eastern part of Lesbos is ours, I will lead the assault on the city myself.
Agreed. A small elite unit would be ideal to hit the enemy command structure. Let's talk about the assault once we get the lay of the land. I will prepare the Legion to march on your orders. Our way, Legate. Morale has been better. Many Legionari seem disillusioned by the progress of the war. But the situation is far from unsalvageable. I believe a few victories is all the men need to rally around your command.
There we got unspent skill points. Okay. Armor shred. Quick shot would be a good one to do.
Our way, Legate. Morale has been better. I believe a few We're not at full strength, but we have enough men to... I should also note...
Alright, so that'll be it for this episode, guys. I'm loving this right now. We're doing a lot of work. We're doing some good stuff. We are doing absolute work. We got our two heavy hitters, which is nice to see. And then a Triarius, Velas, and the Sagittarius. I actually like this makeup like this, so it's pretty good because he can reach more than most, which is cool. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. Remember, this is every other day, so at this point, I haven't read any of your comments. Also, because I record about 2 to 3 videos at a time, so we can get through, and you guys don't have to wait for all that. So after this third episode, I will be looking over the comments, and then from there, making some tweaks, some changes, some responses, stuff like that. I do read every comment at this point because I'm not overwhelmed by comments from you guys, but probably the reason why I'm able to read them all and kind of respond Too many of them. So, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a comment on this video if there was anything else. I'm enjoying this so far. Also, tell me if the sound is too loud, too low, and then we'll kind of adjust it from there as well. So, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will see you next time. Later.